What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. It is Sunday, September 7th, 2024, and I have some breaking news to share with you guys. Right now it is 22:47 Eastern Time here in the United States, and I'm actually recording this from Poland, and I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern Time. So it is really late at night or early in the morning here in Poland. Just wanted to let you guys know that I arrived here safely. I'm going to be here another 2 weeks, just mostly doing sightseeing and visiting family. If I do have some time, I'll try to get to the border of Belarus and do some documenting from the border over there, but we'll have to see if I have time for that or not. But I'm going to try to do some updates while I'm here. I can't guarantee that I'm going to do them every day, and I will try to set up the 24/7 streams very soon. So one of the largest Israeli airstrikes against Syria since the Operation House of Cards in 2018 just occurred today. Israel launched 15 missiles at various targets in Damascus, Homs, Hama, and Tartus. A number of senior officers in the Syrian army, along with other Hezbollah operatives, were killed in attacks on the Mazaif area. So, largest Israeli airstrike on Syria since 2018, 15 missiles hitting various targets in Damascus, Homs, and other areas. Guys, this is coming straight out of the Bible, okay? In the book of Isaiah, the Bible says that Damascus will become a ruinous heap, and that's going to turn Damascus into rubble, and that could bring Russia down from the north into the Middle East and into a direct confrontation with Israel, because Syria is an ally of Russia, okay? Russia has military bases in Syria. They have several military bases in Syria right on the border of Israel in the Golan Heights. There's literally Russian troops on the border of the Golan Heights, okay? So this is very, very concerning. And Israel has closed its land border crossings with Jordan, and this comes after the king of Jordan condemned what he called is Israeli genocide in Gaza, and said that Jordan is ready to fight Israel if it violates the borders of Jordan. Wow. Okay, so that is very concerning. Now Jordan turning on Israel. That is very concerning because Jordan is a critical ally of the U.S. and Israel, and in Middle Eastern situations, Jordan has a very important geographic location. If you remember in April when Iran launched those missiles at Israel, Jordan was critical in stopping those missiles from hitting targets in Israel, because Jordan opened up its airspace for Western fighter jets and air defense systems so they could shoot down these missiles coming from Iran. But now it looks like Jordan is probably not going to do that anymore. And today we had 3 nuclear war command and control planes up in the air over the continental United States. And tonight here in Poland, we have a U.S. Navy sub-hunter off the coast of Kaliningrad and off the coast of northern Poland here in the Baltic Sea. So still keeping an eye on Kaliningrad here. And on Saturday, a Russian drone violated Romania's airspace yet again. The Romanian Ministry of Defense reported that there was a possibility of the drone crashing near the village of Periprava. The search for the drone is ongoing. So guys, this is probably like the 5th or 6th Russian drone that has crashed into Romania. And just like 2 or 3 weeks ago, a Russian drone flew into Poland. It flew like 30 miles into Poland. And NATO has basically told these countries like Romania and Poland that are on the border of Ukraine that they cannot shoot down Russian drones and missiles that are heading for their airspace, which is totally insane. And it prompted the Polish Prime Minister and the Polish Foreign Minister to make a statement and clear up the fact that this is a NATO policy And this is why these drones continue to fly into Romania and Poland, because NATO will not allow them to engage these targets for fear of escalation. Okay, so this is very, very concerning. And Latvia's president on Sunday said a Russian military drone crashed on its territory, adding that airspace breaches had increased along NATO's eastern borders. A Russian military drone crashed in the eastern part of Latvia yesterday. There is an ongoing investigation, Latvian President Edgars Rinkēvičs said on Twitter. We are in close contact with our allies. The number of such incidents is increasing along the eastern flank of NATO, and we must address them collectively, he added. Latvia's defense ministry said in a statement that the drone had flown into the country's airspace from Belarus and crashed in the municipality of Rezekne. That's spelled Rezekne. So this is a military drone that came from Belarus. That is very concerning. And we know that Lithuania has already started to put dragon's teeth and mines along their border with Russia, along the Neman River, which is a river along the border of Kaliningrad and Lithuania. So some tensions are building in the Baltics. This situation is a confirmation that we need to continue the work we have started to strengthen Latvia's eastern border, including the development of air defense capabilities and electronic warfare capabilities to limit the activities of UAVs of different applications, said Defense Minister Andris Spruds. And the Ukrainian Defense Ministry is now warning Iran against arming Russia, stating that if civilians in Ukraine die from Iranian missiles, then our response to Iran will cost them double price for that. Wow. Okay, so this is in response to Iran allegedly sending hundreds of short-range missiles to Russia. And Israel said that they're considering supplying Ukraine with high-precision weapons in response to Russia giving Iran various types of missiles and air defenses. And the CIA director, Bill Burns, stated recently that in the fall of 2022, Russia almost used tactical nukes on Ukraine. There was a point in the fall of 2022 when I thought there was a real risk of potential use of tactical nuclear weapons, CIA Director William Burns said. He added that the U.S. president sent him to speak with his Russian counterpart, Sergei Narishkin, in late 2022 to clarify the consequences of such an escalation. And Venezuela's opposition presidential candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez, has fled Venezuela and is now seeking asylum in Spain, and this comes a few days after Nicolas Maduro, the dictator in charge of Venezuela, put out an arrest warrant for Gonzalez. So that's some of the latest breaking news that I have. I might be back tomorrow with more breaking news if I have time. If not, you should see the 24/7 live streams set up here pretty soon. But very serious news, guys. The CIA director stating that in the fall of 2022, Russia almost used tactical nukes, and Latvia saying that a drone flew into their airspace. A Russian drone flew into Romania's airspace as well. Israel closing border crossings with Jordan, tensions escalating over there. So I will continue to monitor all these situations, and I will update you as much as I can. And until the next time, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere. And before I continue with the breaking news, I just wanted to mention the sponsor for this update, which is My Patriot Supply. Guys, My Patriot Supply is doing a 25% discount on their mega 3-month emergency food supply. And to get the deal, you got to go to preparewithNYPrepper.com, and the link is in the description below this video. But this is basically like their normal 3-month emergency food supply with some extra stuff. Is freeze-dried, so it lasts 25 years. It's packaged in rugged, watertight buckets that don't take up a lot of space. So it's just a no-brainer. So use the link preparewithNYPrepper.com to get 25% off of the My Patriot Supply Mega 3-month emergency food supply.